Hey guys, welcome. So you guys, the Nigerian police has finally revealed the identity of Mohbad's killers. You guys, this story is unraveling into so many spheres, and at this point it's looking like a lot of people are actually involved in one way or the other. Now, the story starts from the fact that if you remember how everything has been going, Mohbad actually had a show in Ikorodu on the Sunday before he died. Now, the reports from the police is saying that this guy, Prime Boy, who is Mohbad's childhood friend, these are pictures from them, obviously, way back. This singer, Prime Boy, had or got into a fight with Mohbad. The both of them fought, and apparently Mohbad sustained serious injuries from the fight. So now, days later, Mohbad is still probably with the injuries, depending on how intense he was. Then Mohbad's friend, another of his childhood friend, whose nickname is Spending, invited the nurse to come treat Mohbad. Now, these are injuries. Maybe, I don't know what kind of injuries or how intense these injuries are. That's why we're still waiting for the autopsy results. Now, the nurse has come to the house and it said that the nurse is an auxiliary nurse. And I'm asking, ladies and gentlemen, this auxiliary nurse, is it the one we call Nurse Eliza in Nigeria? Like the one that is not really trained to be she's not the registered nurse. I don't want to bring anybody's profession down, but like she does not she's not qualified to give like injections or all those things without doctor's prescription. Anyways, the Mohbad's friend Spending invited this nurse to the house to come and treat Mohbad, and apparently the nurse came and gave Mohbad the injection that actually caused this whole wahala.
Miss Feyi Sayo Ogedengbe is the auxiliary nurse who was contacted and invited by Yobani Sadiq, aka Spending, a friend of Mohbad, on 11 September 2023 to treat the singer at the deceased residence in Lekki. She eventually came on Tuesday, 12 September 2023 and administered 3 different injections, which are believed to have occasioned the chain of reactions.
So they are saying the injections the woman gave him were tetanus, paracetamol, and another injection. So, okay. I don't know if the medical association is going to come to her aid, maybe give her a lawyer and all that. Obviously, she's not supposed to take matters into her hands, but she's a nurse. So maybe she did not plan to, end him or unalive him. But because of things that were going on, maybe his blood pressure was not right for the dosage. It's just crazy. I don't know if the medical association are going to come to her aid though and get her a lawyer, because right now I think everybody in this whole case needs a lawyer, especially when you know that you're not really guilty. And this whole thing, this chain now I think this whole thing is just about carelessness sometimes. Everything goes, he probably didn't want to go to the hospital because of the reason behind the injuries. Now, this childhood friend, if he's the childhood friend that they talked about, that's the one that fought with him, this person has been writing tributes, singing tributes, and paying homage to Mohbad, and you're the one that fought with him.
Exhumation, autopsy, and toxicology tests, which were undertaken on 21st September 2023. The results of the autopsy and the toxicology tests are being awaited.
So you can hear from the police that the autopsy results are not yet out. So I feel like when the autopsy result comes out, then they'll now know how to, charge people. You get, if the autopsy result is saying, oh, he had a fracture maybe on his skull, or he broke his spine, it has to be from the fight, not totally from what the nurse did. Obviously, the nurse is going to have her own portion of the blame, but the autopsy result is what is going to show us the main reason why he passed. Because according to what the police is saying, after the nurse gave him the injection, he started throwing up and having goosebumps. Something went wrong. Something was just not right. In fact, I feel like the right thing that should have been done was take this guy to the hospital, and depending on the amount, the kind of wound that he would have, that they needed to call a nurse, that means he was bad. It was bad. This is just terrible. I don't know. This is terrible. A very bad situation, and things are unraveling as we go. You guys, let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you think it's the nurse that is at fault totally, or his childhood friend who fought with him and made him get the injuries, or see another person, the other childhood friend who called the nurse? You guys, people are just going to be entangled into this thing, and it just shows how careful we all need to be. We need to be very, very careful. Stop joking with things. Life, if somebody loses their life, they don't get it back again. So we have to be very, very careful. But let me know your thoughts are in the comment section, guys. It's the Rose Show. Thank you for watching.